Yeah, so it looks pretty smooth.
Okay. Let me put it higher up because technically the higher we get it, the harder the dude cycle becomes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For the braking, we installed an actuator underneath, and to break it evenly, we have this wire coming through, and it's crimped right at the two ends here and here. It's crimped here so that the wire doesn't vary on either side, so it's the same here and the same here every time. And then we have it crimped here as well, so that the wire never comes loose. And now we're gonna do our first braking test.
Yeah, and the reason why we went with wires over like a fixed joint is because we wanted to always make sure that the person has the final control. So now because it's cable, you'll always still be able to brake even if the actuator is completely activated. So in case like a failure does happen, like the individual will always be able to brake. So now we're gonna test it out and then see how it goes. Just the power supply.
Other way.
I think it's, yeah, I think it's activated.
Is that all the way?
I think we could go a little more, but that's good. I just saw the current. The current spiked up
What's the current at the last point when you stopped?
like 1 amps.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, so like yeah, we can see that the actuator is completely engaged and the braking is engaged. You can't rotate the wheel, and we don't have any sort of optical or magnetic feedback like through encoders. What we do have is the ability to monitor the current input to the actuator, and that'll let us know if braking's been activated or not. And this is Harj. He's on the team, but he's pretty useless.
So we have the STM board that's sending the signals, and
We
these
have a analog logic converter.
and then we have a proto board with our op amp testing on it. And essentially what it does is you take a 0 to 3.3 volt signal and you amplify that to a 0 to 10 volt signal. So that 0 to 3.3 is mapped to a 0 to 10 volt signal. And then the 0 to 10 volt signal is what controls the steering angle of your motor. All right, so we are now doing our first homing test through the STM board. So as you can see, it's going all the way with the limit switches. Nice. Now send it a position.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to 50%.
50%. So if he sends it 50%, the wheels should point straight. Look at that. Cheers! All right.
That's me controlling how much we got now.
So as you can see in the videos, the wheels are jittering a bit, and that's because we're not getting a clean signal from the op amp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some capacitors, and that will hopefully clean up the voltage output. from the op amp.